Hi guys, and welcome back to SITENG. This is another video from the know-how for engineers, and in today's video we're going to bring the DXF job from the instrument to the computer. We're going to plot it on the CAD drawing and we're going to use it for the survey I've done in the real life, and in the next video I'm going to show you how I did the survey and all the stuff you're going to find out. But today let's go to bring in the job and put it on the CAD drawing. So guys, first I'm going to start with a level survey I have done here. I'm going to go to our EDM and we're going to transfer the job from the EDM into our USB, and then we're going to put it on the CAD drawing. So we're going to obviously have to turn on. We're going to go next as usual. And now we're going to go jobs and data here. And yeah, this time we're going to be exporting. So export and copy data. And in this case, I'm going to export DXF data as well, as this is going to be the most useful for me now. So I'm going to press here, export DXF data, and I got folder data. We're going to export this to USB sticks this time. And the jobs I'm looking for, they actually on the SD card. And the reason why I'm keeping the jobs on SD card, because you can just use the SD card, taking it from the robotic or from the EDM and just plug it into your computer and just copy data. But this time I'm going to be using USB. So I'm going to take all this data here, B South levels, where I check the levels, colindle and the pipe as well. So I'm going to put OK now, South DXF, OK. I'm going to press yes because I want more. I'm going to copy colindle 21 as well. I'm going to press OK, and I want more. So I want a pipe survey as well. OK, OK, and then we got it. So obviously, once I got these jobs on my USB stick, now I'm going to plug it into my computer. I'm going to open it and I'm going to show you this now. So as you can see, guys, I just copied these 3 jobs. I got them now on the computer, and I opened them already on the CAD. So guys, that's the drawing when I'm going to put my survey on. I just want to make sure this is in the same grid. So yeah, I can see now this is not in the global grid. So what we're going to do, we're going to use a UCS command now. We're going to press W for world. And then now we got it in the global grid. I just confirmed, checking with ID. Yeah, it looks fine. So I'm going to open my job now, the levels, and we're going to double click the wheel of the mouse. And then what I'm going to do, I just copy them. Control Shift copy. I'm using the same command mostly, which is base point copy with the 00. And then I'm come back to our level here. Control V, and I'm going to paste it in with a 00 base point. And you see I got the points here, so I know the levels here. I just do the levels like that. So obviously this is a finishes, so I can compare roughly what's going to be finished, and based on this survey, how much MAC I need to take out to do the proper build up for the road here and for all these parking spaces. But anyway, so that's the bringing the level survey in. And the next job, guys, I'm going to be the pipe here. And all this you're going to see in my next video from the construction side when I'm doing all these surveys. And where I promise, actually, I'm going to show it at the end of the video, but that's the video covering that bit. So if you're interested how I did the surveys on site in the real life, I encourage you to watch that video. So guys, same story here. I just changed it for the global grid now, and I'm going to open my pipe survey, double click again, and then I'm going to bring that point 1, which is the pipe I shot. So Control Shift C again, 00. I'm going to bring it here. Control V, 00. The pipe is here. So that's it, guys. That's how I brought it. I know the invert level of the pipe here, so I can compare actually how it works with the invert level of the manhole and all that stuff. I can measure what's the distance is between it. So that's it, guys, in terms of taking the surveys. So one more thing, guys, I want to show you in this video, which you're going to see in my video from the side when I'm setting the new targets. I actually going to use this drawing here, and I'm going to show you. I put the targets on the one drawing, so the information going to be good for others. Obviously, I don't need all this. And that job going to be for me to keep the targets, and for whoever going to come on site, you're going to get all that information nice and clear here. So I don't need this. Obviously, I don't need all this stuff like this, so I can delete it. The road, I don't delete it. So the drawing is nice. So I'm going to bring this job now where I got my targets here, what I used for the setting out, and my new targets as well. So I just copy them, same story, guys. Copy with the base point, and I'm going to put them in here, pasting them in with a base point as well, and then you can see that's my targets here. So what I can do, guys, now I just change the point style maybe a little bit and make them bigger. Yeah, that's fine. I just change it for the 10 units. Really, we're gonna make them bigger, so you're gonna see where the points are. So yeah, maybe too big a little bit, but anyway. So that's my stations here. Once you zoom in, you know, just GR3, and the new stations I surveyed on that video, you're gonna see that's my GF1, which is this one here. This is actually a little bit too big. I maybe changed it for the 5 units here, and we're gonna have a quick look here on my stations here. GF1, you can see it's GF3 on that substation there I showed you, and I got GF2 was on the hoarding. And guys, this is a very good practice to keep the one job with all the targets, so whoever gonna come on the job, you can keep the drawing glued to your wall as well, where everyone can see where you got the targets, what targets you're using. And that's very good, and that's the way I want you actually to keep the information, to make it easy for ourselves and whoever gonna come on the job to help you, maybe what there will be need for other engineers, or when you maybe leave the job, that's gonna be good information for the new engineer coming. So that will be all in today's video, guys. I hope you're happy with the bringing the jobs now from the instrument, from the surveys into your computer aid, putting them on the drawings. And if you got any questions, guys, as usual, just leave the comments below and I'm gonna reply as soon as possible. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and guys, leave the thumbs up, as this is helping to grow this channel and grow our community of engineers. So yeah, guys, thank you again for watching, and see you next time.